Greetings, Captains, and welcome back to another episode of Starfleet Command, Orion Pirates Plus Mod. I'm Admiral Tiark of the carrier USS Vega, as we continue our operations against the Romulan Star Empire. And last time, we finally managed to take our current base that we're operating out of. The base at 2411 will serve to be our main source of pushing into the northern corner of what remains of that empire. Also, we upgraded the entire fleet. We picked up 2 X-Series destroyers, as well as increased the Wasp from a normal SCS to an SCS-X. So without further ado, let's push into Romulan space and start causing some havoc. Because it's what we do best, and convoy raids are also something we do quite well. As long as we don't run into anything too big. I'm a little bit worried because once you pick up a triple fleet ship, the AI thinks that you're going a bit crazy. There we have 2 Akula Mark III type ships as our escort destroyers. It's very nice to have. And doesn't appear to be anything close to us. We've got 3 freighters currently on scopes, and that's it. So we're just going to have to rush on in here. Let's see how fast we can go without any specialness going on. And I'm actually stunned because we're powering these Phaser X's, and normally when you try and do that, you can't do it without cutting down the power requirements to 50%, because the Phaser X's now have overload capabilities, which requires 2 points of energy to use, so the Phaser capacitor demands that you have it. So we actually have a lot more power. We've got 5 more points of energy, which almost covers the entirety, so we lose about 1 point of speed out of that. But then we have 5 points of power, auxiliary for other things to do. Still not seeing the enemy, and that does actually kind of worry me. We're going to prep one of you, and we're going to prep one of you, just in case all hell breaks loose. You never do know. We have so much ammunition in this thing, because we've got missile rack Gs, and we're using Type 1 missiles. If we were using Type 4s, it would be half this, but it wouldn't be nearly as funny. Not seeing the enemy. Pick up the pace. We got to get in there and make sure they do not get away. I'll probably release my destroyers from close quarters when we actually run into the enemy. Do I have a... No, that was just a power thing. I was like, do I have a movement rate of 1? It's like, no, unfortunately not. We do... You're probably, what, a War Eagle? You're an SEXC-1. That is quite the mouthful. I think you might actually have no weaponry. You might be completely worthless in a fight, and if you are, that's going to make me so very happy, because that'll be a perfect opportunity to test my new fighters. Well, not new fighters, but sort of the new ship fleet that I've got going on here. Yep. Yeah, you are indeed completely worthless. I could totally ignore you. In fact, you may engage at will, commanders. We're just going to get up to maximum speed and do whatever we can. We can't actually make it to maximum speed, which is kind of sad. The fastest we can go is 30.66, despite having an X upgrade, refit, whatever you want to call it. So, not the best thing in the world. We might be able to kill him with phaser fire. I didn't want to do that. Oh, because I haven't set up my weapons group. It's a brand new ship. I know it's the same, but it's brand new. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Set to 1. You and you. Set to 2. Proximity mode. Engage. And you. Set to 3. So if we got missiles incoming, I assume he's going to wild wheel them. That would be the obvious solution. Although he is boring right in for me, and he does have enough phasers to make my life difficult. Not to ruin my life, just to make it difficult. And the Lunas Duo. Hi. He did restrict a lot of that damage thanks to dumping a Wild Weasel in time, but I don't think that's going to protect him all that much. And now that we're past him, I think we can deploy our fighters to go kill. But I'm not going to, because if we do, then the fighters will die, and that's not great. Guys, don't waste your crews on them. We're going to kill them and just run on through. Yeah, that was the plan. So much for that being a heavy cruiser. It's like the inverse of the Lyrans. You remember that? The Lyran heavy cruiser that was like, oh, it's a freighter. And no, this thing was like a battle cruiser in disguise. Yeah, maybe it's that, or the inverse of that. Hey, could you slow down so I can just catch up to you without having to worry? Who cares? Just increase the maximum speed of time. Because that way we'll just be able to rush in here and kill everything. And look at the amount of damage they can deal just with long-range photon torpedo fire. It's beautiful. Oh, it is indeed a thing of beauty. Phasers to overload. I don't need to, because my little guys are taking care of all that. Yeah, that's not going to get through. You're dead. And the next one... Photon torpedoes. Fire. There we go. And is that the last one? That is indeed the last one. Didn't even need to deploy the fighters. Partially because I didn't want to risk losing any of them. Because if a fighter takes damage and loses one of the fighters and then the mission ends, it counts this fighter as being destroyed. But if the fighter is destroyed, then comes back to you, gets fully restocked, then the fighter is considered not to have been destroyed. It's a little bit of a weird system, but we deal with it. Just going to come in here, clean up just a little bit. I'm going to go on a scouting mission. It may not be the best idea ever because we have to get in close, scan him, and then leave. Which, again... Ooh. Oh boy. That's a problem. That's a really big problem. And the really big problem is... you're a dreadnought. You are a... Oh god. You're a heavy condor. Not only is there going to be a lot of pseudo-frigates, there's a dreadnought, a heavy cruiser, and a heavy cruiser here. Oh no, there's two dreadnoughts. Oh, great. No, dreadnought, heavy cruiser, heavy cruiser. You've got, I'm assuming, some form of... Thank you. You've got some form of D-type plasma torpedoes, which is a problem. We need to... What speed of time are we at? No, we are at the right one. Scouting this is going to be really, really difficult. No, you don't, actually. You do, though. And the way I know this is because I've had... Did I have the CNH? I forget if we had a CNH or a ROC. Pretty sure it was an ROC. The ROC does have D-type plasma torpedoes. So does the King Condor. And that's just scary, incarnate. You, on the other hand, don't. So, fighters... Kill. 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 This is going to be one of those missions where we took a scouting mission. We're going to kill everything first, because if we don't, all hell's going to break loose. Yeah, you've gone into cloak, I figured.
Engaging at long range.
I really should set them to harass, but I need them to get in there and gun him as hard as they can.
Affirmative. We're going in.
Alright, I'm expecting D-type plasma torpedoes at any moment. Missiles. Engage. Yep, that's what I thought. They're hitting some. Or by some I mean none. Whoops, wrong button. Photon torpedoes, proximity mode. Holy shoot! Yeah, that's everything. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, that was close. All of them select. Phasers to overload mode. Hi. Bye. That didn't work quite as well as I was hoping. I'm pulling you guys out of form. No, they're staying in formation. Yeah, that's fine. Sensor tech. Start the deep scan. We're here. We may as well get our data out of it. And I'm really hoping those fighters aren't dying too badly. I think the fighters are dying quite badly. Although they managed to kill something. So, can I get moving, please? Oh, I have such terrible acceleration on this boat. They are just ripping him apart. I love it. You guys are so wonderful. Slow down, slow down. Give me a higher energy turn. We need to get out of this right now. All phasers engaged. Come on. Recycle so the phasers can shoot. There we go. That'll be great. We have a little while longer until his weapons come back online. Hopefully, give me the right angle, give me the right angle. You know what? We're just going to crunch through. Alright, that works. Pull outside of our range. We're gonna maximize this. I do anticipate a Wild Weasel shuttle will be deployed very shortly. Vultures have done a job. How many have survived? Just 2. You know what, though? You did good. No one can ever say you didn't do good. Because you... we have scanned half the enemy units. Oh, that's all you're getting, because we killed the others. Oh, good, I had it. Can you guys, like, finish him off, like, right now? Because if you don't, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Because he's got an S-type plasma torpedo, and I have no real defense right now. If I shoot... No, I'm not under the defense of it anyway, so just hit him. Hit him with everything you've got. Getting close to get the Gatling phaser on target. And fire! Oh, no, that'll work too. Gatling phasering into the Dreadnought would have killed him, but... Yes, I did just... We're going home anyway for a very expensive refit. Ow. Very much ow. Please tell me that didn't blow my ship, because that would be bad. That would be terrible. That would be horrifying. And we don't want that. 150 prestige. Yeah, we got data on half. That's good enough. The fact that we survived at all is kind of impressive. The fighters just... They went in there and they ripped apart 2 heavy cruisers on the run. I was not anticipating that, and I am incredibly surprised and proud of them. I'm never going to use that many missiles. Yes, we're switching over to Type 1s. Yep, we did, however, lose 350 prestige worth of fighters, which is expensive. Oh, it's very expensive. But we'll take what we can get. Alright, back to the map. Let's push back in and let's hit the Romulans where it's going to hurt them the most. Unfortunately, an asteroid base assault has come up. No, we're going to do the Enigma. Asteroid bases are, I don't want to say they're boring, but they're not super enjoyable. So we're ready up, and red alert. Hey, it's an Enigma that is a dreadnought. Cool. Let's pick up the speed as fast as we can go. Give me shields, please. Thank you. And give me a converted shuttle into one of these, just in case. We're going to hit them with a lot of firepower when we do this. Forward shield to maximum reinforcement. You look so much like a Diderix. It's kind of funny. Maximum speed of time. And the enemy has shown up. It's a freighter. Guys, you only get to shoot when I tell you to shoot, and the reason why is because I'm going to steal his dilithium crystals, thus making his systems unstable, and he will die and explode. It'll be hilarious. Shuttles are ready. We're not going to need them, because we ran into a pirate group. Thank you. Come again. You guys may now shoot at him whenever you feel like it, because we're just going to kill him. That's the plan. And we're going to turn these off and just hit him with the energy armament only. Yep, target destroyed. No problem at all. Come back around at the PRA, and we'll hit him with the rest of our weapons and kill him. Or, you know, the GM could get involved at this point and just lightning from the sky. No, don't feel like it. Still tough. 65 damage. He's got basically no systems, and he still took 65 damage just flat off. Photon torpedoes to normal mode. Engage at will. Nope, that wasn't enough. Phasers. There we go. I think the GM got involved in that one. So, you know what? Yeah, we get it. You're done. So we managed to kill off a freighter, one of the twin-hulled tanker freighters, and also one of these, while stealing dilithium crystals. Not too bad. Not a lot of prestige, but not too bad. And we are taking more ground. Hi, it's a mission. We're going to go to patrol, because I don't like asteroid base assaults. I'm still really impressed by the fact that my fighters managed to kill 2 heavy cruisers. Battle stations, red alert, increase speed, and come in here. I need the Wild Weasels converted right now. We're not being escorted by anybody aside from our own 2 little units, which are super helpful. I will upgrade them to XCAs when I get a chance, because the XCAs are a really good ship class. Don't get me wrong, destroyers are nice, but XCAs are better by a country mile. I mean, they do have 2 heavy photon torpedoes, which is essentially a heavy cruiser's armament worth of photon torpedoes, because each one is worth 2 photon torpedoes. Yeah, they're amazing. Hey, it's an XPX. You're going to have 2 S's and a R-type plasma torpedo, right? Oh, you've got buddies. Klingon heavy cruiser. Pop on over here. Unfortunately, I may not get data on this. We're going to hope for it. We're going to see what we can get. Scans indicate. Scans indicate. Come on, tell me. Yeah, 2 D-type plasma torpedoes on the on him over here. That's not good, because it means we can't get our fighters involved in the fight unless we drag them out, which we'll attempt to do to the best of our ability. Increase speed. We're going to sap from that shield budget just to get some flexibility and maneuverability going on here. Proximity mode. Is that SPX in range? Not just yet. Our first round of shuttles is ready. We're going to prep another one right away, because we're probably going to need it. If we kill him, the rest of the fleet is open to our mercy, I guess? Okay. So we're going to get the fighters involved right now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And where are your pseudos? If you don't deploy them soon, I'm going to assume you don't have any. That's kind of a scary prospect. Alright. Missiles. These are the real deal missiles, the big ones. We're going to go around here and take out this heavy cruiser. That's our primary goal at this point. So if we've got an NHK, you're going to have a whole bunch of plasma torpedoes, aren't you? Yeah, 2 R's and 2 F's. That's not insignificant. Fighters, I need you to absolutely murder his face. They do appear to be murdering face. I'm very happy with them. Photon torpedoes, proximity mode, yeah, it's good enough. Fire into him. Got his attention. Alright, we killed him. Missiles, engage. You You're getting that. Vulture's home. Return to me. Ah, damn it, we lost one.
Returning now.
So we already lost one group of fighters. That's a lot of prestige. And hopefully we'll get the rest back before they die. I've got one here, and another one somewhere around the place. Smash the mine. Slow down a little bit. Just sort of take some of the damage. Did I not launch it? Did it not work? May not have worked. Come on, get home, get home. There's only 2 of you left in the squadron that normally has 5. I don't think I stuttered when I said, get the heck home.
Turning to ship.
Missiles. All normal weapons. Phasers. Overload. All set. Open them up.
Shields.
So we managed to open them up. Unfortunately, we didn't cause the damage we need to. Do you? Yeah, you still have D-type plasma torpedoes. That's a problem. Oh, gosh darn it. Why do they not listen to me? I'm trying to save their worthless lives. Got one back. Photon torpedoes as soon as you bear. He's about to pass into the exclusion zone provided by those D-type plasma torpedoes, and that's not good. Missiles. And phasers. No, photon torpedoes. To normal mode if you don't mind. Got him. Alright. So we've lost a whole squadron of fighters, which is not great. But now it's a 3-on-1. And the Hodgson just demonstrating that the X-type destroyer has enough engine control to do whatever the heck it wants. Because they basically stopped on a dime. They're zipping along at a speed of 31. Because they can. And to that end, I'm pulling you guys out of formation, do what needs doing. And kill as what needs doing. Get to a range of 0, and phasers. 14 damage is all we got through. Are you decloaking? I'd like you to decloak. That would allow me to fire photon or missiles at you, which would be moderately hilarious. Super heavy photon torpedoes. Neither of them managing to nail it. He is a cloaked target, so I can't blame them too much. As much as I'd like to. They're doing well. They are. As we just continue to plink away, doing what we can. 1 damage. Please don't tell me that you're going to get glitched. Just going to sit here and keep blasting away until you die. You're not going to be able to stop us. Oh, he does have S-type plasma torpedoes. That's going to be unfortunate. Pull directly away from him. Yeah, he's coming out of cloak. Missiles, engage. And these are the real deal missiles. These are the heavy ones. The ones that can utterly wipe people out. He's probably going to get a shot on the Hodgson again. But I do think the Hodgson should have a shuttle for this. He's trying to cloak. Didn't let him. Ooh, the Hodgson took the hit and didn't lose the shield? The Hodgson lost a shield, but it looks like he took the hit without too much negative effect. That is one heck of a tough ship. Ah, X-type destroyers, you really are monstrously strong when you want to be. 302 prestige for wiping out that combat group. Dart on over here. Cause a little bit more mission. A simple patrol to go on. Yeah, Hodgson took a little bit of a hit. We're going to have to go home and fix that up. We also need to go home and get more fighters. Because unfortunately we're not keeping them alive as well as we'd like. Got another 3 ships who just showed up over there, I believe. Let's make sure that we're ready to kill everybody. Alright, maximum speed of time. Just to get up towards the enemy. See what we have to fight. And at some point I do want the shield reinforced. Ooh, we have a pretty considerable force here. Forward shields to maximum. Thank you. Nope, not that button. Now that button. Heavy cruiser. Hey, he's up front again. He's a D5. Probe him. 3. We're also going to do the low-tech version of the probe. And launch a quad of missiles his direction. So I think he's in front. Yeah, he is in front. If he is in front, that means we might be able to gut him. Although if he's further away from the group, then we can... Yeah, he's got 2 plasma torpedoes. Alright, here's the plan. May not be a great plan, but it's our plan. 1, 2, 3. Pull off in this direction. We're gonna enter his duel happily, because he appears to want to duel with us, and that's fine by me. Come over here, give me 5 points of electronic countermeasure, and increase the speed of the ship because I don't need that much. Also, another Wild Weasel and another Scatter Pack, if you don't mind. Power. Is that more power from that shield? We gotta drag him away. Because if we can drag him away, then we can have them wipe these guys out. Yeah, he's already begun to engage. Fire more. He did Wild Weasel. Excellent. Oh, crap. Photon torpedoes, proximity mode. We are in range. Come on, come on, come on. Nothing. Fighters, you're on your own. This is gonna suck. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. You have photon torpedoes and Gatling phasers. Use them. We gotta call him home. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep, that's what I thought. I think we lost an entire fighter group off of that one. Yeah, we gotta come home. Oh my god! He's got another one of those too. Guys, kill. I don't have much of a plan right now, because that plasma torpedo is about to come in towards us. Oh, wow, you decided to make a tragic mistake. Photon torpedoes back to normal mode, because we're about to be close. Good, you killed the heavy cruiser. All fighters, return to me now. Actually, no, all fighters... kill the pseudo-frigates. Are there any left? No, get them back here now. That's the only... they're not even gonna make it. Unfortunately, they're done for. Maybe not. Missiles, more of them. And phaser, long-range fire. Phasers to overload if you don't mind. Get back on board, please. Hi! I'm the mothership of those fighters, and I'm not happy with you. And, yep, coming around. So he's mostly crippled. He's currently under cloak, and they're going to deal with him just fine. How many fighters do I have that got away from that? Yeah, get back here. Don't hang out next to the ship that has the ability to fire D-type plasma torpedoes at you. Don't turn away. Turn towards me. Thank you. Okay. Hi. I'm not happy with you when you decide to mess around with my fighters. To that end, I'm going to make you regret messing around with my fighters. Prepare phaser barrage. 3, 2, 1, fire. You're dead, and you're about to receive missiles. Be proud and happy that you're about to get them. He is increasing speed, but I'm anticipating a wild weasel, honestly. I just have come to believe that they will use them. Slow down the ship. We're traveling too fast to charge our photon torpedoes, and we've reached that stage where we basically have them in the bag. Oh, you grabbed them all. That's pretty impressive, actually. Well, he was the tender. I get you. If I had sent my fighters... no, that wouldn't have made a difference, because that opening salvo killed 2 of them right off the bat. There was no victory to be had there. Having a bad day there. We are a very dangerous carrier group. Although now we really do have to move home, because we're down even more fighter groups. And they are essential to our success. As you can see, they've taken out 2 heavy cruisers in one go before. So let's head back home. Hi. We're back. Supply yard. 31 points of repair and 9 points of repair over there. Not too bad. Fighters. Yep, another 350 prestige worth of fighters were wasted in this, but they're really good. So when the impact they tend to have on the battle is pretty huge. Again, I'm still kind of amazed at that. At the fact that they just completely wiped out all those heavy cruisers in that one match. Yeah, we're doing mostly good. Give them more mines, because they burn through them at a rate like it's nobody's business. More marines, because also they do that as well. They're not really sort of anti-stealth ships, are they? But kind of filling that role. Alrighty, so managing to cut a swath into the enemy and ISC territory. Apparently that's not good. We've got to isolate that before it can actually do anything. Oh, the Romulan Star Empire is definitely on the back foot, not capable of doing a whole heck of a lot. They still have the home planets here, I think, of Romulus and Remus. But we are really cutting them down to size. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.